And it's actually really important that you can have a centralized area where you can literally do everything, including storing your contacts, doing autoresponders, selling physical products, as well as split testing and automating your Hello, my name is Marty Englander and I create videos how you can earn a little bit of money online, change your mindset and get actual realistic expectations to the realities of being online. And I also show you how to automate certain things and what tools to use so you're not spending huge amounts of money on softwares that you don't need to use or have, so you're not outsourcing materials to third-party marketing firms who charge outrageous fees, and so you can become an efficient virtual DIYer. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you subscribe to this channel so you never miss out on new training and resources. Now, welcome back to this Learn Affiliate Marketing series, where I'm basically showing you how you can put in a strong foundation so when you start growing online, you're not growing on quicksand. Now, if you have not yet watched all of my previous videos in this series, go ahead and leave a comment below and I will send you all the link to watch, or you can go ahead and go to my video channel page and have a look at the playlist Learn Affiliate Marketing and you'll be able to catch up there. Now we want to really talk about the tools that you're going to be using and which tools are actually important. I'm going to list the tools for you and then I'm going to show you a really quick overview of each tool. It's not going to be an in-depth review of each, although I do have that across my channel, and if you do want more information about each of these tools, I've left a link in the description which will take you to my blog, which will also get you some bonuses and some discounts on the software itself if you choose to purchase any of it. Now, one last thing before we jump over to my screen, if you could do me a favor by hitting that like button below this video, you're basically letting YouTube know that my videos are of value. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump to my screen. Okay, so there's a lot of people or online gurus or, you know, just general, let's call them teachers online, who are saying you need a whole bunch of tools and a whole bunch of softwares and in order to achieve your goals. But the reality of it is, no, you don't. You need to learn the fundamentals of how everything works, and then you only realistically need 4 things or 4 tools in my head to get started. Because remember, before all these self-made online digital marketing guru people who earn like £1 billion per day were making money, they didn't have money and they had to start somewhere. So you don't need a lot of money to get started. In fact, you need very little, if not anything, to get started. But if you do have a little bit of money and you do want to speed up the process a little bit, then these are the tools that I use to generate at least $100 plus per day. So let's go ahead and look and break down these tools. So the first tool that I would recommend is a all-in-one funnel builder. I use a system called Systemy. So the reason why I like all-in-one funnel builders is because it allows you to centralize everything in one place. Now, if you try to learn 1,000,001 different softwares, what will start to happen is that you will need to start learning how to integrate 1,000,001 things together, okay? Because sometimes one software does one thing, another software does another thing, another software does something that the other 2 softwares don't do, and all of a sudden you've got a lot of monthly payments going out, which is eating up any of the money that you are earning from affiliate marketing, and it becomes a massive headache because you need to keep switching around and. So if you find a reliable system where you can have everything all in one place, or you know, the best of what you need all in one place, then at a decent price, then you're going to be really happy. Now, I managed to find a software called Systemy. Like a free trial, I've got the link in the description below this video. But this is ultimately a all-in-one funnel builder, and as you can see just by the dashboard. I know it says here I've generated revenue here, but these are, I don't tend to promote physical products, so this was a little experiment that I was doing. I've had to blur out certain areas because these are live leads coming in every day. But what you can see here is you have your dashboard, and if you want to earn with this funnel builder, you can as well. And they actually give you 40% commission for the lifetime of that customer. So they even give you an earning opportunity by using them. Next, you've got your contacts. So this is where all your leads and everything goes in, and you can categorize them and. Then you've got your funnels. This is where you build landing pages, assign domain names to it, and create your checkout pages and all sorts of things. And it's drag and drop, so there's not much of a learning curve there. Then you've got emails. So this is where you create your newsletters, your campaigns, and basically send stuff out to people. So you've got your email marketing there. Then you've got blogs. Sometimes, depending on the sort of marketing you want, or even for SEO purposes, blogs often accommodate for around about 80% of a website's traffic. Well, last time I checked, which was a while ago, so it may have changed now. But I think at one point it was 80% of traffic generated online were from website blogs. So, or if you're doing paid advertising like native ads, really good ways of promoting material through paid advertising is through articles, and blogs is a great way of doing it. Then you've got automation, so you can say, well, automatically run in the background without me if this person meets certain criteria. And of course, you can also create your own products to sell. As you can see, the revenue generated here. You can add coupons, subscriptions, monthly payments, and you can even create course bundles and create your own course membership area. So in terms of funnel building, Systeme is a fantastic solution, and compared to all the other funnel builders online, or decent funnel builders online, Systeme is half the price of all of them. Now, the chances are the bigger Systeme gets, the more expensive they become. So if you are thinking about investing in a funnel builder, I would recommend using Systeme. So the next tool is a keyword research tool. And if you've watched my last videos, you'll know why this is so important. But keyword research tools are mega expensive, and it's actually really frustrating because each keyword research tool has a whole bunch of fantastic features, but deciding which one to go with is an absolute headache. Now, I personally don't focus on backlinks and stuff like that, because my attitude is, if my content is of value and I've done my keyword research properly, then people are naturally going to be sharing my content. Therefore, they're automatically creating backlinks for me, and that's just one less headache for me. So I want to find a keyword research tool that really gives me good analysis and good results for keywords. And the one that I've gone with is a software called Vidly, which I spoke about in my previous video. But just to give you some insight, Vidly ultimately has 5 unique features. You've got your keyword section bit, which finds you long tail, buyer intent, low competition keywords. Sometimes some of them haven't even been properly indexed by Google, which is why they don't always show search volume and stuff like that. Then you've got your video details tab. This automatically generates rankable titles and rankable descriptions and rankable tags for YouTube videos, and I've shown all across this channel proof that this actually works. So make sure if you want to see those videos, go ahead and leave a comment below. Next, you've also got niche analysis. So before you start researching niches and you already know the system and everything and how to actually make money from niches and stuff like that, ideally by using niche analysis, it saves you a ton of time, because this will tell you how much effort or little effort you need to invest in your latest venture. Next, you've got the video report tab. This is fantastic if you're an agency and you want to produce downloadable results to your clients. Then you've got the rank tracker, where you put in a keyword, your video URL, and it will tell you, and keep track of where you're ranking on Google and YouTube, and it will tell you positioning and stuff like that. So again, it's just an overall fantastic tool. It's It's not difficult to learn at all. There's, in 10 minutes you'll pick it up, and they also have training as well. Now, if you visit grabvidly.com or click the link in the description of this video, you will see my full-blown Vidly and Vidly Pro review, all the pricing, more tutorials, bonuses, explanations of each area, and I also have tons of training on using this tool and how you can practically use this tool for your business or whatever you're doing online. Next is you need to decide on your traffic platform, okay? So whether or not it's Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, just Google search platform, Pinterest, you know, the list, Rumble, the list goes on. You've really got to decide on one traffic platform, and most of these traffic platforms are in fact free to use and upload content because ultimately they're content sharing platforms, okay? So you've got to decide what platform you want to use, and for me, the platform that I use, well, I actually use two, but I started off on YouTube. The reason I started off on YouTube is purely because YouTube is the second biggest search engine in the world, and the first one is Google. And you know who owns YouTube? It's Google. And the way people are browsing these days is people are actually more inclined to watch a video than they are to read an article now. Not everyone, but a large portion of people are, which is why Google is prioritizing video. In fact, across this whole channel, I show how I rank instantly videos which instantly go in the top 3 spaces of Google and YouTube and Google's video tab, and how I beat, you know, firms and businesses and people who have probably spent a lot of money building a website, getting that website ranked, and they spent years getting to that spot. I show how I create like a 2-second video with little effort and basically beat them. Video is outperforming everything now. It's the latest thing in SEO, which is search engine optimization. It's what search engines want, and it's not going anywhere. It's only going to get bigger and bigger. So people who start utilizing video and video SEO and YouTube are going to reap the rewards as long as they are consistent and they do it properly. I teach so much about video SEO across my Tube Rankings channel. If you head over to your YouTube and you type in Tube Rankings, this is my channel. It's a fairly new channel, and go to videos, and you will see all of this free content where it's basically one massive live case study. I show you how to use the tools that I've just recommended in this video, how to use them, the theory behind them, why it works, what to focus on, everything explained, everything done, you know, to make sense. I mean, here's a fantastic video. It's a 30-day video SEO challenge, and you know, in 30 days I set up a brand new YouTube account, and how I earn thousands of dollars in 30 days with 0 subscribers, okay? And I show the analytics, statistics, and you know why this worked, okay? Again, and I focus on quality, not quantity, when it comes to videos and views and stuff like that. So go ahead, go to YouTube, type in Tube Rankings, subscribe to the channel, and have a watch of all of these videos, because by the end of it, you're likely going to become a video SEO pro. Okay, and finally, let's talk about the camera, okay? Now, there's so much debate about this, and it's not so much the camera that's the most important thing, it's actually the audio of it, okay? People, you want to make sure you're able to communicate your message properly, but if you're able to communicate your message properly, then you're gonna do well either way, okay? Because that's all it is. You're just communicating your message the right way. If you've not got the capital to buy a camera, just use your phone. You know, if you've not got a tripod to put your phone in, get a glass cup and pull it in front of you and put the phone in front of you. Get a book, lean it against that. It really doesn't matter. Use your phone, use a camera, and start that way, okay? Don't be fearful that, well, you know what, you've got all the big boys in the niche with all this top quality gear and mega expensive equipment and stuff like that. It's never down to the equipment, it's down to the individual. And again, you know, they had to start off somewhere, but the reality of it is that if you have a clear and concise message that you are able to communicate properly to your viewers, they are not going to care if your camera is a little grainy or if your audio is a little iffy, okay? They won't, as long as they can understand what you're saying and you add value to their lives, okay? And once you're doing that, once you understand how important no matter what you do is when it comes to adding value to people's life, that is your number one priority, especially if you're doing affiliate marketing and you're going to be going down the value marketing route of things, okay? Communicate your message properly. I'm saying it again. Be concise, be clear, be everything that's going to help them understand and achieve what they are looking to achieve. Okay, now if you do have some money and you've not yet purchased equipment, I've left a list of all the equipment I use with the links of where I got them from. And just so you know, all I use is a 1080p HD webcam, I use a microphone, and I use 2 lights, okay? I don't use anything else to create my videos, so if you think my videos are good enough quality and you've enjoyed them and you've not had any issues, well, this whole setup was probably less than £600, and I'm happy with it, and I've earned, well, and like you saw in my previous videos, I generated over $9,000 in sales last month using this equipment, okay? So this equipment has paid for itself well over. And before I got started, I actually used my camera. Maybe someday I'll release my original footage of using my phone camera, but I'm not quite ready to do that. Anyway, all the links can be found below this video, and what I want to know is, how have you found this series? Have you enjoyed it, and what would you like me to do next? Have you got any questions that I've not answered yet? Have watching my videos made you think of any questions? Go ahead and leave that comment below. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.